The question I'm looking to answer is from Hannah Hershey, and the question is, should the definitions for migrant and refugee stay a constant defined term, or should they change depending on the times? So I'm going to hop right in and just say, I believe that they should be changing depending on the times. However, it's not necessarily plausible in terms of policy making. So if you go into Crowley's article on page 60, it talks about categories specifically. Now, categories are inevitable, and rejecting them doesn't mean that they're not going to happen. But some important things to pay attention to is that we cannot work within only those categories. It kind of dehumanizes people, and it's really dangerous. You kind of start to lose the path of the purpose of the policies in the first place. And then also, along with that, it's a lot easier when you put people in defined context to say that one group is more deserving than the other, instead of looking at each individual situation, which is pretty damn near impossible in this kind of situation. So looking back a little bit earlier in the article, kind of to prove a point on how different the situations are, they do a little bit of a study and talk to different migrants that are coming into Europe, kind of get the background history. Some of them haven't been back in their home countries in over 15 years. Some of them have left a couple of months ago. Some of them initially were fleeing persecution. Some of them were just looking for better economic opportunity. The economic opportunity people went somewhere else, and they were having persecution. Those who were persecuted went to safe cities and ended up not being able to be economically stable anymore. So each situation is very different, and it's important to note that, and the categories kind of keep that from coming to light. So while they should change depending on times, policy kind of makes it very hard for that to happen when they're trying to figure out the migration crisis.